chicken and dumplings using my copper stuff. Get the water to a boil, drop in a couple of these frozen dumplings.
What?
Making a little video of making dumplings. Put them in here. You only do a few at a time so you can get it back to a boil. You don't want to stir them too much, so you don't want to break them up. Bring it back to a boil. So I put about 10 or 12 in this big pot, 7-quart pot, and then bring it back to a boil, and then put a few more in. You want to kind of get here, so stir it so they don't stick, but not too much where you're breaking the dumplings. Hey, assistant, you want to help me break them? Just along the perforations?
I'm always daddy's assistant.
Okay. Just put it along the perforations, okay?
I found a piece of dough.
Drop it in. Perfect. Alright. And we're using ands. I really like ands. My grandpa told me about these years ago. That's what we use.
Oh,
so now it's okay.
Can I drop it in?
Yep, drop it in there. Now we'll bring this back to a boil. So we're back to a boil, just about. So let's drop some more in there, huh? Don't drop. You want to kind of drop them in slow like this, kind of. All right. So let me help you out here. Try not to break them if you can. So I like them. What I do is take them and crack them right there. Okay. Drop them in there. Drop them in. Drop them in. And bring it back to a boil. Give me one layer. There we go.
Can I break them?
You do the next one, okay? Look. Put this in
so
here.
Easy to break. They sink.
Yeah. Get them soft, and all the starch will come off and start making a nice sauce. But I'm going to use a little cream of chicken soup too.
They gotta be soft to cook.
All right, let's put some more in here, huh?
No, I need to.
Here, hand me a layer. Let me do something. I'll do something. Yeah. Don't break them like that, honey. I don't want them breaking. Okay, so let's make them whole strips. All right, whole strips. Whole strips. Watch your hair.
Oh, yeah, my hand.
This way, whoa. Take them, bring them this way, okay? That helps out a whole lot.
I'll do this.
Yeah, you want to keep them frozen until you're right ready to use them. That's where they start to break on you. All right, so now we got these going.
And we got 2 more.
We're going to bring it back to
a boil. There's some.
Then we'll put our chicken in there.
Which one's cold and hot? Which one? Of the whole thing.
All right, so we want to let it boil for about 8 to 10 minutes, maybe. Then we'll add our chicken back to it.
And we'll see y'all after 10 and 8 minutes.
And our cream of chicken soup. So we'll boil this for 8 to 10 minutes so they're nice and soft. Put our chicken, and then we'll let it simmer with everything.
And we'll see y'all after 10 and 8 minutes.
Yep. Alright, so we're letting these boil, like I said, for about 8 to 12 minutes. And then we'll add our chicken. Bring it to a boil for 2 more minutes. Put our sauce in there, our cream of chicken, soup stock, and then we'll cover it and just let it simmer for about 20 minutes. It should just taste super nice. All that adds a little salt and pepper to this, and that's about all you need. So, salt, bit of pepper, and then we'll do it to taste as it thickens. Alright, so now that we're coming to our boil's been going pretty good here, what we're going to do, this is going to take the starch off of the dumplings, which will help make the thicken the sauce.
And as you see, I did my ponytail and my hair won't go in it.
There you go. So now we're going to add our chicken. I like to use thigh meat for this myself. I like the dark meat in my chicken and dumplings. Don't be stingy. Can you what? Oh, you want a piece to try it?
No, I want to like put it in.
Well, careful. These are little. You gotta grab more of the black here. Here, look, grab it this way. Grab it like, see how I'm holding it? Grab it like I'm holding it. There you go.
Like that?
No, let me show you. We're teaching here too.
We're having trouble.
There you go. So you open your hands up a little bit, grab some out, drop it in. Hold on to it. Now get it close and just kind of lower it if you don't want to splash this hot stuff on you. See, here you go.
And then it doesn't splash.
Yeah, you don't want to get that on your face because you're a lot closer than I am. So back up.
And I'm smaller.
Alright.
And
So now,
hardly see his head.
put a little stir in here. What we're going to do, we're just going to cover this put it on simmer and cover it for about 20 minutes. Then we'll come back and check out our handiwork. So we'll bring it down to simmer.
On you guys.
And I'm using my copper chef. I really like this nonstick. So we'll come back and check it here in about 20 minutes. Alright, so we've let this sit for about 20 minutes. And I'm going to let it sit a little longer, but I just want to let you see that it's going to start thickening it up. The longer it sits, the thicker it gets. So we're just going to let it sit here. I'm going to simmer it for about another 5 or 10 minutes. And then it'll get nice and thick because of the starch. And then we'll be able to enjoy some of this yummy southern quick. I say quick because we didn't have to make the dumplings ourselves. Chicken and dumplings. And like I said, I really enjoy the Ann's brand that my grandfather turned me on to 15-20 years ago. It's delicious. So, from Melody and Thomas, thank you.
And make sure to subscribe to our new channel, Diner Vlogs.
Cool. Enjoy.